Welcome, everyone, friends and family, to Sacred Soul Ascension. This is Kristen. I am Kristen, and I'm here to bring to you your weekly reading for today is Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. Let us start by cleansing the space. Settle in, center, maybe for the first time today. Connect with your breath. Relax your shoulders and anchor into your seat or your feet if you're standing. Clear and cleanse your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body. Take some breath and yoke your spirit into the form through your breath. Balance, harmonize, unify your breath into your body. And may this reading bring you into that field of unity inside your heart. And may any conflict, disturbance, or just differences that you might be experiencing as a social, cultural clash in your surroundings or even internally, that you may just return to love and unite in diversity. May we really truly listen to each other and be as one in that unconditional space of the heart, even with, these many different ways and different ways of seeing this realm. May we unite in love and celebrate each other's journeys, evolutionary journeys, and be in cooperation with one another on that path of discovery. So our first card that I drew is Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom. Look a little deeper. So this is asking for a depth of process to go deeper into what you think you know and how you've come to know it, and to question sources of that information, and to go deeper into your own introspective truth, your own personal navigation system that's alive within your star-seeded and ancestral memory. The codes of strength and endurance and triumph are inside of you. And this is calling you into yourself, into that introspection, that inner vision, the involution, the inner evolution, and to awaken the light of your spirit to guide you, to guide your way on, and to hold an unconditional space for the evolutionary journey that you are the one in the form, in your ancestry, the one that's awakening the light of your genetics further into this realm. And so be open to the changes that are necessary to reveal what needs to be healed, what needs to be repaired, what needs to have greater perspective and understanding or inner standing internally, and to allow for that deep wisdom of the ancestors and of your star ancestry from whence you came into this planetary realm. What are you here to do? What is your soul gift? Right? And turn that on. Turn that on brighter. It's already turned on. But turn it on brighter. You know, if you feel you are the gifter of, home and peace or love or joy, or, show up with that uninhibitedly, right? So turn on that star light, that star ancestor light. These affirmation cards around that says, you see color in everything, which I love. Because often if we get caught in duality, the world starts to become very black and white, right? Very muted and gray, black, white, and gray. It's like, where's the spectrum of color? Where's the soul? Where's the soul in this polarity, right? Because the soul is full of light. It's the rainbow bridge, right? It's the rainbow serpent. That is the Sushumna, the chakra system. So you see color in everything because what? You're looking through the eyes of your soul, right? And you see the multidimensionality of color. That things aren't black and white, right? Only in polarity are they. Light and shadow, right? And bring forth, as you address these polarity energies, ignite your soul to see the full spectrum, of light that is you, and bring that forth in your reflections so that you feel alive inside of your conversations, inside of your communications, inside of your interactions, inside of your daily life creations. You see color in everything. And then we have this, you are friends with the animal kingdom. I almost filmed this outside, but my battery life is so short on my computer, I have to keep it plugged in. I really wanted to film this outside because the birds are so active today, and they bring so much joy. They bring so much connection to the heart and to that color, just all these different ranges of sound. And they're a part of our family. They're friends. They're our friends. I say friends and family, that's an extension into the web of life. And we are all a part of that. We truly are friends with the animal kingdom. So extend your hand and your heart and your energy field into that spirit of the space around you, and receive the song of the earth, and be a part of that song. Okay, we have Kimi, which is I think it's the death card. So there is something definitely in transmutation, in transition. There is something being released massively through the collective consciousness. And it must come up and come out and be released. And it's being released through each and every one of us. We each have a part to play in this this release point that's happening, this purging that's happening. And all I can say is, just be willing to let go and let go and let go and die 1,000 deaths, in this life. And really die to yourself and allow that new growth to emerge and to guide you on. So this is a card of surrender, release, death, transmutation, forgiveness, humility, and revelation. So this is a time of a great reveal, a great revealing for each and every one of us. And it does require a lot of forgiveness of self and, by effect, forgiveness of other, and humility to stay open and grounded and open to adapt and to be able to change and to grow in communication and in conversation with community. There's that unity essence that's really requires a lot of humility and softening and processing what you know and how you've come to know it, and to be in a space of self-love around that. It's allowing for the merging with other realities, around you, that we all have many different ways of perception, yet the heart is one. There's a unity inside of this vast array of the many billions of perceptions, floating about and creating realities on this earth plane. So the shadow wisdom is feeling the need to be in control, fear of death, depression, struggle, and resistance. So where we feel resistance is where energy persists, right? So wherever you feel these resistance points, allow those resistance points to be like edges of growth. Wherever you feel resistance, don't hide from it. Find more information. Find out more information and try to understand what it is that you feel resistance to. Is it resistance to changing your personal behavior or habits or patterns of thinking? And where there's resistance is where we're blocking love, truly. So where those resistance points, invite love in, invite forgiveness in. There's many tools and techniques to do this. If you have something big that you're working on, that you're really stuck in, I'm happy to facilitate private sessions, for you to take you into that depth of forgiveness, self and other. And it's a practice, right? These are practices that, again and again and again, we have these little test points to put into practice some of these tools and techniques that are very simple, but we just have to remember to utilize them to stay in that process of growth. We want to be growing, evolving beings, and to really look more internally with the guidance of this star ancestor card than externally, right? And the transformation, surrender to the pattern of perfection. Listen to the part of you that is calling for death and transformation. Receive its wisdom. Very powerful. And we're all being called into that, right? It's a powerful card. The wisdom is serenity. The mudra, hold hands together under the right cheek as if sleeping. Then cross arms on the chest while bowing. Finally, raise head with crossed arms in front of the eyes. So it starts like this, and then we cross the arms over the chest, and then we lift them up in front of the eyes. Or maybe it goes like this. I bet it goes like this. Yeah. It's like this, you bow, and then you lift up. So, like this. Cross the arms and bow, and then raise the arms up. Very nice. Meditation is I am the fuel, mulch, and fodder for the destruction of all obstacles to reconstruction in God. That's powerful. I am the fuel, mulch, and fodder for the destruction of all obstacles to reconstruction in God. So all those resistances must be decomposed and transmuted into that complete surrender for the divine, for light, for love, to enter the form and reconstruct the system, not in fear, but in love. The affirmation, I release, I let go, I surrender, I forgive. Powerful. I release, I let go, I surrender, I forgive. Okay, let's pull our tarot. Two of Swords, so we have a decision. We have a choice point. How are we going to choose? Are we going to choose fear? Are we going to choose love? In each and every moment, doesn't matter how small or big it is. It affects you. It affects the energetics of your being. And those energetics of your being become your reality. So, what is your choice? Love or fear? In each and every moment. And that's really going to determine your path, your destiny. And we have the Three of Wands with the Magician. So the Three of Wands is showing you that you are in the seat of projecting your power. Okay, that 3 is a solar plexus energy. It's a creative, combustive, metabolic fire energy. And with the Magician card, it's showing that you are in the seat, you are in the visionary seat of creating that realm which you wish you so desire to create. But you have a choice on how you're going to use magic. Are you going to use love magic or fear magic? We each have a choice in each and every moment. It doesn't matter how small or how big. In the future, we have the Tower card. So the Tower is a quick and sudden change. Tomorrow, January 20th, we have Mars and Uranus coming together in an exact conjunction in Taurus. That is this card. So a quick and sudden change. We do have the United States inauguration for all of us living here, all my listeners that are here in the U.S. Just be aware. Oh, we have another death card, another transformation card. So there is going to be, a massive shift, a massive change. This is kind of the sign of earthquake energy, volcanic energy, and there's going to be a big transformation. And this Knight of Cups is asking you to really tune in to your intuition. And how do we do that? How do we maintain serenity when there is combustive energy happening around us, however small or however big? We are asked to anchor in our spiritual practices every day. Okay, if you don't have a spiritual practice and you need assistance with that, there's so many ways that I can support you, one-to-one work to help you be in this space of inner union, okay? To stay in the power of love and that energetic of love power, and to stay in that unified field in the midst of a diversified field, to not get yanked around by other, by obstacles around you or other people's worldviews, opinions, events, world events that might happen or that will happen, that are always happening, that can promote the instinct of fear. We have a choice which way we're going to choose, fear or love. And fear is going to constrict and tighten you and deplete your energy and make you feel really weak, tired, stuck, scared, all of these things. Love energy is going to make you feel hopeful, is going to make you feel visionary, is going to make you feel a sense of inspiration, a sense of energetic vitality. Okay? So choose life and choose energy, okay, rather than the constriction of that. And you'll be tested. We're all going to be tested coming forward here in this Mars. I mean, you're probably already feeling the energy. This Mars and Uranus conjunction. It's already, been happening. It's exact tomorrow, January 20th. But for sure, everybody's experiencing that this week, one way or another. I do offer private readings. If you're interested in getting a private reading with me to work through any of the obstacles or road bumps, roadblocks, confusions, doesn't matter how big or how small, you can bring yourself just as you are into the sacred soul ascension space, and we'll process. We'll look at what is with the eyes of our heart and connect. Okay, the crown chakra wanted to pop out. So connect in with your higher self. It's reiterating the star ancestry card, okay? To really unite with your highest sense of self and really bring your spirit body into the form to balance your being out. Okay, so meditation is the way to connect into that, breath work and meditation. So really ask for guidance from your highest guiding light to divine the truth through you and to guide you. And pray, actively pray, and then meditate and listen for the answers. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a wonderful week ahead, and to connect with me, I'll put the link below. Okay, so much love to you all, and I will talk to you again next week.